Welcome everyone, I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is Fairy Bloom Freesia. I decided after playing a bunch of Blood Bowl and stuff, we need to play something manly, so Fairy Bloom Freesia it is. Let's play some of this. Anyway, we're going to be doing story mode, but first I'll just show off all the stuff. We got game settings. Wow, look at those game settings. Graphic settings, that's all you need. It's pretty, the game's pretty flexible. I mean, look at all these sound options. Hopefully the sound's okay. I adjust the master volume, hope to mute most of it. Anyway, we're going to do story mode, we're going to do new game, select a difficulty level. You start out with easy and normal, and once you beat the game once, you get difficult, and I think after you beat the game on difficult, you get like impossible or something like that. We're going to go on difficult because I'm going to be using an old save. Load save skills and mana, yes. We're going to take this one. What that does, it's essentially New Game Plus. It allows me to have all the unlocked skills and all the mana I've collected, which I'll explain later. Right now, read the tutorial. I'm just gonna kill things. See? Ow. Wow, that hurt a lot. Jump. You can double jump. I guess I will do the tutorial, why not? You can do that. The game's very, as far as controls are concerned, it's very similar to like games like Super Smash Brothers, where if you press a certain direction, it'll do different moves. And some of the moves you have to be unlocked through just using mana and stuff to buy stuff, which I'll explain after this level. Anyway, anything else? Press hold guard. You can guard. You can do this. You can also perfect guard if you have the right skill, like that. You're pretty much invulnerable while backstepping. What else you got? Oh, okay, hold guard when... Okay. Essentially you can quickly get yourself back up by holding guard while you fall, which... Falling's very easy in this game, unless you have a certain skill. Anyway, let's get to work. The combo counter maxes out at 999. It's pretty easy to get to. And the point of the game is usually just to clear out all the enemies. Frame rate's just dropping all of a sudden. Also, something that's not mentioned is you also have a special button, which works just like in Smash Brothers, where if you press a certain direction, or just press the key by itself, it will do different moves. But in this game, you actually assign your special moves to those sorts of combinations. Like right now, I have this move. That's my... If I press left and right while doing the special button, it does that. If I do it from the air and press down, I do that. If I stand still, I do that. There's a lot of special moves, I just use these particular ones because they're easy to use. Also, you can knock enemies into each other, which is very useful. There's also stats and leveling up in this game, which I think I've already leveled up once. Again. There we go, and level over. Okay, so that's done. There's also a story, so I'll go ahead and go through this. Master Gentleman, I chased them all away. Well done, Freesia. What were they, Master Gentleman? I've never seen anything like them before. Do you know what they were? I don't know myself. It seems that they came from outside of the forest. Please protect everyone if they should appear again, Freesia. Leave it to me, Master Joman. Alright, and this is intermission. For the story mode, you get intermission after every turn, or after every day. And you can go through and do training, as long as it's not a boss fight prior. And these are all the skills. You get to assign 4 skills for your special button. Excuse me. And then you have optional skills. Right now I have Strength Boost, which boosts my physical attack, and Regenerate, which boosts my... well, it allows me to regenerate health over time. And then we can use the mana we've collected to buy stuff. The basic skills are the ones that affect your... they improve your basic attack. So you get to the point where you do all sorts of like little flip kicks and hitting everything around you and doing various air combos. You can unlock it through this. These are the special moves. There's a lot of them. They range from things like various aerial attacks to ground-based attacks to counter moves to grabs and to ranged energy blast type attacks, which I haven't really messed around with yet. And then you got the optional skills, which you can only equip 2, so you kind of have to pick and choose. But a lot of these aren't unlocked until you gain levels. But if you put a point into... whenever you start a new game, you will carry over your mana and your unlocked skills. So you don't carry over your actual experience level. So if you didn't unlock a skill, like buy a rank in it, and you start a new game, it might not be available for you at the start. But since I put a point in everything, I have access to everything right off the bat, so that's kind of useful. Anyway, I think I was just working on this. Boost that. I kind of just want to max out everything, so that's what I'm doing. Dying Rat. And I think I'm going to go ahead and switch one of my skills around. I want to take out Regenerate. I want to replace it with Berserker. Berserker's a 1-rank skill. All it does is while you receive damage, if you're attacking while you're receiving damage, you won't get knocked around too much. The bad news is you won't be able to notice how often you're getting hit sometimes, so you can quickly die. But it can make it very easy to continue, beating up enemies. But since I don't have regeneration now, I have to be careful about, running out of health. Anyway, you can also save your game. We'll save here, and let's go ahead and continue. And all you have to do is just hit... oh yeah, there's also status if you want to take a look. The plus 17 is because of the skills, and that's about it. Screwed up the combat. You also, if you really want to just build up a combo, you can just do this. But I've already gotten the achievement, so... that dash move can actually be chained 3 times, which is how it does that little dash to the ground type thing. I took a hit there, but since I was attacking, I didn't get knocked away. This game's very unforgiving about taking hits. You can easily get juggled in this game, just as you can juggle them, and when that happens, you're kind of screwed. Anyway, we got only 130 mana, so just buy that. Wow, I went backwards somehow. There's a few ways you can play this game. Right now pretty much all physical attack sort of style. It's really fun to do. Especially when you're just pounding people into each other. Got another hit. You do regain health from just I think enemies could sometimes drop extra health, and that's how you recover hit points without any sort of regeneration. But sometimes it's not reliable. I think you get more experience if you get like higher combos and all that fun stuff, but I usually don't pay attention to it. So, let's see, I don't think we have anything to buy. Actually, we do. We can get some Rune Soul. Okay. This is a vortex. Vortexes are the source of the forest life energy. Freesia's HP will slowly increase when she is near one. Vortexes will lose power if they are damaged by enemies, and the game will end if all vortexes in a stage are destroyed. Protect a vortex from enemy attacks. So yeah, you saw I flinched when I took a hit there because I wasn't attacking. Whoa, I'm getting like all knocked around. Well, I'm not really getting knocked around, I just keep dashing in the wrong directions. This is definitely a button mashing game if you want it to be so. Combo well off. Also, your special uses mana, which is the green bar below my health. So, you can quickly run out if you're spamming attacks a lot. Yay, leveled up. Did really bad on combos, though. Alright, let's use mana. I don't have anything to buy, that's fine. Oh, and the next one's a boss battle, so let's go ahead and save. But yeah, if it says boss battle down there, you won't be able to use training. But all training is just like an infinite fight against various enemy types. There's only about 4 different enemy types and then palette swaps in this game. So let's go ahead and end the intermission and... Golem. Beside my mana bar, there's actually a little empty bar that fills up with red. That's my guard bar. If it fills all the way up, my guard will break. Don't try to block that beam. It will break your guard and then you'll get juggled. Told you, it's a manly game. There we go. That's the first boss battle, it's pretty easy. The later ones are not as forgiving. Also, if you've beaten the game, you can actually fast forward through all these conversations. This kernel belonged to our hulking golem scout. So the golem's dead? Something defeated a hulking golem? I can scarcely believe it, but yes, there is something in this forest even more powerful than a hulking golem. Tread carefully, Shinny. A monster lurks in this forest. It could still be here, watching us now, studying us, waiting for a chance to pounce. If you're there, come out and show yourself, damn it! Hey, who are you? What are you doing here alone? What is your name, girl? I'm Freesia. Who are you? My goodness, aren't you a cute one? I'm Listine from the neighborhood kingdom of Darka, but you can call me your shining knight. Heh, don't worry, I'll protect you from the evil that lurks in this forest. And he has a nosebleed. This is no place for a young girl like you. There's a monster in this forest. But don't worry, I'm here to protect you now. So I swear by the name of my father and this sword. Just a moment, Listine. This girl isn't human. I say now, Shinny, that's a terrible rude thing to say to such a beguiling young creature. Please hear me out. They say that forests with vortexes like this one are protected by fairy guardians. It said that fairy guardians protect the forest from anyone who would harm them, and one fairy guardian is as strong as 300 Spartan warriors, but they rarely allow themselves to be seen. Haha, I see where you're going with this. You're saying that this delicate little fairy of a girl pummeled our giant hulking golem until only its kernel remained. That's just not very likely now, is it, little Freesia? Huh? Yes, I beat it. I see. Well done, you. Haha, phew. I suspected that all along, of course. Get back, Listine. Wait, Shini, Freesia. Both of you calm down. Let's all just take it easy. Don't be mistaken, we aren't here to hurt the forest. We are searching for something called the Amal Stone. If you help us find it, then we'll be on our way. Amal? I've never heard of it. Then we are in a fix. Listine, there's no need for discussion. There are two of us and only one of her. We can force her to cooperate. Now, Shini, you really can be quite rash, you know. If this young girl really did defeat the golem, then we should probably exercise the better part of valor. You want us to back off and return to the castle? But the king's orders. Given the circumstances, retrieving the kernel and returning safely to the castle are our highest priorities right now. So we shall call it a day for now. Or for today. Freesia, I would be grateful if you could have the stone for us by next time we visit. I really would prefer to avoid any unpleasantness. Especially with one that's so charming as you. And she's clueless. Alright. Master Gentleman, they've all gone. Well done, Freesia. But today was different. Some humans came. They said they were looking for some kind of stone. The Amal Stone? That's it. They said it's here in the forest. Do you know what it is? Yes, it's right here. Eh? The Amal Stone is a spirit stone, a source of life energy. It is here within my trunk. So, in other words, it's the stone that makes you alive. Hey, so if they took it out, you'd die. They can't do that. If they come again, I'll tell them they can't have it, and make them leave. Idiots! What are you playing at? How long must I wait to retrieve one stone from the forest? My humble apologies, Your Majesty. We discovered that the forest is protected by a fairy guardian, and a very strong one at that. Spare me your excuses. I want results. I presume you are ready to go back and finish your mission. Well, Allow me, Your Majesty. Listine, I will go with you. This isn't a job for two. It's really not that big of a deal. I'll just pop out there, pick it up, and pop back again. Go get it done, Listine. Very well, Your Majesty. My Lord Listine. Hello there, Professor. Well, now this is unusual, seeing you out of your research tower. It is my habit to always take a walk at this hour, my lord. Really now? And there I thought you never left your research tower. What with you being such a devoted scientist and all? Research never ends, and it's hard to perform one's best when one is tired. A well-ordered life and a rigid schedule are vital. Balancing optimum work and optimum rest produces the best result. Unfortunately, our aristocracy don't seem to grasp this. I think I shall prepare a lecture to give them some time. Yes, well, quite. Did you receive the golem kernel that I retrieved? Yes, thank you. I've been meaning to talk to you about it. I heard the golem was defeated by a fairy guardian of the forest. Yes, it's quite incredible, and would you believe she looks just like a cute little girl. It has a human form? Almost indistinguishable from the real thing. She's as cute as a button. Now, that is interesting. As you are aware, my lord, the ultimate goal of my research is to evolve golems to the level of human beings. I believe that with proper development, golems one day will come to live together with humans. Haha, I wouldn't want to eat food made by a golem. My lord, our aristocracy must become more forward-thinking. I've been meaning to prepare a lecture on this for some time, but... Sorry, Professor, you must excuse me, I have a mission to accomplish. Very well. But about the Fairy Guardian, please let me know any data you are able to find about her. Understood. I shall inform my men to do just that. That should be everything. Yes. Okay. Well, we got some mana. Not much to build. Let's work on physical defense. And we'll go for a few more. Now we get some palette swaps. These ones will shoot out stronger bolts that are more durable. and they can be very annoying if there's a bunch of them. Then we got pallet starts to these guys. I never really talked about the enemy types. You got the little things that spit, they can do a melee attack, or they can do, they can shoot out bolts. The medium-sized guys can melee, only they have a long reach attack. That's about it. There's also two other more types. There's a flying enemy, and then there's kind of like a miniature version of the golem we fought before. And wow, I'm dying here. But I believe we'll be fighting the miniature golem soon. Oh, okay, I do have enough. Next. The game's pretty good about being able to block, like, while you're doing stuff. Like, even if you're in the middle of a move, you can sometimes get yourself to block. You can also block while you're in the air. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at blocking in this game. Alright, this is one of the other enemy types. This is like the miniature golem thing. These things can be very annoying. They can do pretty much all the same moves, except for the beam attack. Whoa, that nearly killed me. Oop, and I died. And I managed to kill that golem. Alright, so we'll just continue. There's no harm. You'll keep the mana that you collect and the experience when you die. So you just continue where you left off. You have to redo the entire level though. Which can be an issue in itself depending on the level. Yeah, getting hit by that spin attack really hurts. Especially it's not as bad in medium difficulty, but in this game you apparently take more damage. And I don't have any defenses. Ow, I took a hit again? Apparently that little yellow bolt actually reached me somehow. Was also dumb of me. I managed to kill it. Lost over half my health though. There we go. That. Yeah, pretty much everything maxed out almost, which is good. You won't be able to carry it over to Guardian mode, which I'll explain Guardian mode some other time. This is why I like being melee usually. close. I nearly lost the vortex. You can see the health bar of all the vortexes in this stage. It usually is right next to your, right under your combo bar. I keep air dashing when I don't want to. So it made me lose my combo. That's alright. I don't know if you get more experience or anything if you have combos. I think it gives you more experience like in the game at the end of the stage. That's about it. Sorry if the commentary is a little disorganized. I am doing this all at the same time. Now, mana. Kind of lose control when it starts air dashing. Alright. We have the boss fight? Yes, we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and save the boss fight for another time. Let's go ahead and save. Because there's going to be a lot of dialogue and all that junk too, so. Until then, everyone, I'm Freesia, and this is Freesia. See you guys later.